So you have to make sure you clear all the packs. See, there we go. There's a legendary from the yellow. And just like that, we got a legendary. See, look at that, 2 legendaries, and this video isn't even 10 minutes long. Okay, today I've got a spot for you that not only is going to help you farm legendaries. If you check this out, look at this. I got this legendary level 53. I got this legendary level 53. I got this legendary level 53. How am I getting so many legendaries? I got 25 legendaries literally yesterday just while grinding this same spot, okay? On top of it, this spot's going to give you insane experience, and let me walk you through the reason why all of this works. Now, what you want to do when you're here is you want to go to the last vestige waypoint. When you're here, there's the Bestuary altar. When you turn things into the Bestuary, you get 3 full rewards per day, but then after that, you literally still get rewards. So what will happen is every time, if you're at 100% experience, every time you turn in this Bestuary, you're going to be getting about 200,000 a bonus experience, and you're going to get a chance at legendaries. You can drop 1 or double legendaries just from turning in monster essence, which is the orange orbs. I'm going to show you the best route to farm. On top of the 1 or 2 legendaries, you get the 200k experience, and you can basically grind this infinitely. Now, on top of it, the spot that I'm going to show you, which is up here, just follow my movements, and I'll show you on the map. It's actually called the Plains of Torment. This spot has an extremely high orange minion drop rate for some reason. So what you're going to be noticing while you're here is if you have a party of about 4 people or so, or there's a few more people in this area, you're going to be noticing a pretty high spawn rate of orange elites. You're also going to notice a pretty high spawn rate of the monster essence. I just got one right, so I killed something there. You follow the path I'm going to show you now. You're going to walk counterclockwise around the map in a circular motion this way. You're going to be going this way. Follow my cursor, just like this. You're going to be doing a circle over and over and over again, killing all of the minions. You want to make sure you wipe all of the minions in the correct order of this circle, or else you see how there's a little one there and it wouldn't spawn, or else it would not spawn. It looks like somebody else is here. So when you find out that somebody else is here, farming the same things you are, you see there's some minions that just spawned right there. What you want to do is try to find that person and see if you can get them into your party. That way you guys aren't competing. You can have up to your 4 people in your party, and having 4 people in your party is going to give you a bonus drop rate to gems anyway, and increase the spawn rate of the minions. So that's the best way to do it. The problem is if this guy is walking just a random path and just walking around killing minions randomly, he's messing up the spawn entirely. So what we want to do is make sure that we get over to where he is, and we want to stand on top of him and continue to do the same path with him. That way these minions will spawn in the same direction. Now you're noticing that there's other people here because other people have already realized about this spot. So you're not always going to be able to control the flow of the direction of movement, and you're just going to have to do your best to compete with all of the different people here. But this place has amazing orange elite spawns. It has really good monster essence. You'll get about 200,000 experience per Bestuary turn in. And then on top of it, not only is it legendaries and experience per hour, but there's enough people here that you can pretty consistently get parties as well. I grinded this all the way from 50 to 56 Paragon last night. It took most of the day, I would say probably like 8 hours or so, which is pretty good experience considering my experience is nerfed. And at the same time, I got 25 legendaries, because anytime these elites spawn in, etc., they have a chance of being the orange one. And about 1/3 of the time killing the orange, I was getting a legendary drop, because the first one's guaranteed and the ones after that are not guaranteed. And it seems it's about a 1/3 drop rate. And then the Bestuary was giving me 1 or 2 legendaries every now and then. And between both of those, it was enough for me to be able to farm some pretty crazy amount of legendaries in a pretty decent amount of time. The spawn rate gets better as there is more people here, so it's not really a... Dude, I've never seen a sword that big. What the hell was that? That guy had a gigantic sword. Man, it's pretty hilarious, but it doesn't matter how many people were here. So when you see people here, just party up, because the spawns would just get quicker and quicker. It's almost a good thing to have a bunch of people here, because as the spawns get quicker, you have more opportunities for the orange people to actually spawn. So that's why you want to kill all of the packs, because what's so crucially important is giving the orange minions a chance to spawn if what you're doing is trying to farm the legendaries at least. So you have to make sure you clear all the packs. See, there we go. There's a legendary from the yellow. So there's just one random legendary that showed up just while I was sitting here trying to make a video. I got a legendary already. So, I mean, if that doesn't prove it, I don't know what will. There is a secondary location that is just to the bottom left of it. This is the Forest of Misery. You have a waypoint right here, and the circle you're going to want to run is the following circle if you follow my mouse. Just kind of this little loop right here. It's fairly easy. This one, I think, is significantly better with a group than without, in my personal opinion. Having people here seems to improve the spawn rates a good amount, but you're going to be running this loop. You can see there's a monster essence there already. There's another monster essence. I have a couple people here farming this with me, and you can see we're all just sitting here running the same loop, killing mobs in a group together. It's pretty much that simple. You can see the elite spawn here. You can go up this way. There is another spawn up here. I find this part to, in particular, take a little bit of time to go up here, and I never really see elite spawn up here too often, but there's a pretty good amount of trash mobs up here also, so you can farm these if you want. Then you can come back down here as well and continue your loop. So this is a backup location if the one up there is super full, or if you just can't get stuff to spawn for whatever reason, come down here and try this spot. The Realm of Damnation is definitely the best spot out of all of the spots I've seen so far. In my own personal opinion, this has been the one where I've got the most legendaries, the quickest, and has definitely been the most experience as well. So in my opinion, this spot is a 10 out of 10, either here or in the what is it, Plains of Torment, either the Forest of Misery or the Plains of Torment. Check out either one of these. These are both good grinding locations. Okay, so once you have the essence, all you do is you turn it in over here. You got the grind done. You got 10 of the orange orbs. You turn them in. Maybe you get a duplicate page. Maybe you don't. It doesn't really matter unless for some reason you like the dopamine of collecting these. Are we going to get a duplicate? Or yeah, we got a duplicate. So it doesn't matter. We can still have a chance at a legendary drop, whether we get. And just like that, we got a legendary. See, look at that. 2 legendaries, and this video isn't even 10 minutes long.